Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Plans, and today we are going to be looking at the Happy Planners fall release preview together. I've been seeing all the things over on Instagram, and you guys, I'm so excited. Fall is probably one of the biggest releases of the year, so I'm really excited, and we're going to see if I can find my 2026 planner in here. I'm on the fence, like I don't know. I kind of want to get a new skinny mini and go back to skinny mini. But I also really like the skinny classic. So I don't know, but I kind of am missing my skinny mini. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. I know there's some new collections that I'm super excited about. And I have a feeling my wish list is going to get so big. So we will see what happens. But let's go ahead and take a look at everything together and just kind of see what we can find. Okay, so first thing you want to do is make sure you are logged in to your account, so that way you can actually make your wish list. So that way once release happens, you can literally just go to that and then click and add things to that. So I know I think I'm going to end up doing a custom plan. I'm trying to see, is there like let's just do the overview of the fall collection and see. Oh my gosh, that's a skinny classic. I was like, we're already there. So there's 129 products in this release, and that's not counting like if you take into account like the DIY build your own kind of things. So I'm super curious to see what is in here. Obviously, we have some custom planners. We'll look at those in a little bit. It looks like I see a skinny classic. This one does look really pretty. Did they take away the quick preview button? I don't like that. I don't want to click on it. That's kind of annoying. They took away like the little preview so that way you didn't have to like click to the page. I'm annoyed. I'm now annoyed. This is gonna take a lot longer. Okay, so this is really cute. I'm not a fan of the stuff on the inside though. That makes it unusable to me because then I have to cover all that up. So not here for it. Obviously, there's stickers in here. There's a bunch of seasonal stickers from what I have heard. So stickers might be a thing. I'm gonna add those to my list. Where'd the button go? Oh my gosh, I'm about to lose it. Today is not the day to be doing new things with technology. I'm already feeling that with Cricut Design Space today. Like I can't. Okay, but new metal discs, and they have a leaf cut out, and they're like a bronze color. Add to cart. Add to cart immediately. Oh my gosh, if this takes, you guys, I can't do this. This is why I like having the quick preview so I don't have to click. Okay, well, you know what? I think I'm just going to go off of first impressions. Halloween vibes, yes, add that to cart because that one is my favorite. I'm not a huge fan of Christmassy stuff. I like Christmas. I just don't like decorating stuff for Christmas. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of like Christmas color schemes. But a sticker book could use a good seasonal sticker book. There is a companion that comes with some accessories. This is also an accessory pack that looks like it has a folder, a bookmark, and some paper and sticky notes. This one has a little pouch and like a plastic divider thing. Maybe Christmas stickers. And sometimes the sticker books are hit or miss if I'm actually going to get them all. I'm kind of at that point. The last two releases, I think I haven't purchased all the sticker books. So I'm super proud of myself for that. But fall might be a little harder to do that with. Okay, but this collection, you guys, the Winnie the Pooh, I know some people that would love Winnie the Pooh. And I'm like, maybe I just do Christmas shopping. Like, I know some people that would love this Winnie the Pooh collection. So I do think that one is really cute. Looks like there's an accessory pack. There's a sticker book. We'll limit ourselves to stickers, even though I do love the little notebooks. I am looking also for a big vertical that I would use for my memory planner. but I need very neutral, and this one has things in it. So that one wouldn't work, which is okay. Okay. The ratatouille line though, it's a recipe. I'm gonna redo all the recipes. I'm excited for that one and add the sticker book, obviously. And then there's a planner, like a planning planner kind of meal planning thing. So that's fun. I just want the ratatouille one. I love ratatouille. So I think that'll be so fun. And then it looks like there's like a meal planning sticker book. Oh, please. I hate that I can't just have the quick preview. Like, why'd they take that away? I hate having to actually click on it. I don't think the color scheme of this sticker book is my vibes, though. So I am going to say that. I might not get that one because I don't think it's my vibes. I'm also not a big meal planner. I feel like we want to be. But a lot of things that we eat aren't really easy to meal plan for. So I might stay away from these meal planning books. Oh, and that one was only a 10 sheet. I don't want that. But there's Gilmore Girls. That's a whole new line. So that's really exciting. I've never seen Gilmore Girls. So I know I'm missing out. It's on my list. It's on my list, like when I have time to watch like a longer show that has quite a few episodes in it. So it's on my list. So maybe if I get the stickers for it, I'll be a little bit more motivated and I'll be like, okay, I have to. But the accessories for this line are super cute. That's cute. If they did a Friends one, though, that's where I would be at. If they did Friends, I would be there. But I am excited. It has been on my list for a real long time. So maybe this is just a good reminder that I need to do it. And there is a skinny mini. There's a skinny mini. That's cute. I love the cover of that. Oh, does it have those flowers on it everywhere? Mm. Oh, and it's going to have that too. That just makes it hard. And I know there's got to be a balance between like the planners that don't have any decoration in them and the planners that do. But it's just always the ones that I really, really like that end up being. Okay, I remember seeing this collection on the Happy Planners Instagram page, and I think there's a custom planner in here that I want. It's like a deluxe cover. So it's very possible because you guys know I gotta go for the florals. This notebook, some of these things too, I'm going to add and I'll probably purchase them with points. So, and if you don't know how to use your Happy Planner points to your advantage, it does require getting several separate shipments, which sometimes are hit or miss to where they'll come at the same time, or sometimes they come sporadically and things just ship at different times. But for the most part, all my stuff usually ships at the same time, and I end up getting, 5 or 6 Happy Planner packages that all have one item in them. So, I mean, I've made it work and it's fine. Okay, I like this mini, but I hate dashboard layout with a passion. So that's going to be a negative. There is a skinny mini. This one's floral energy, though. This one's a little bit different. I really like the dark floral vibe a lot better, but this one is neutral on the inside. So that could be a contender. I do also have a couple undated skinny minis. So I'm like, worst case scenario, if I really do want to stick with a skinny mini, I can totally do that. I'm lazy. The lazy is what's gonna get me. Okay, Butterfly Botanics. And again, we're gonna look at the custom planners in a second. I'm just quickly kind of looking at all the other pieces in here on this first page. This cover is so pretty. Why is it on a color block layout? That makes me sad. And again, I haven't clicked on, I don't know what the custom planners mean. So maybe it could be all of these and you could choose those color covers. I don't know. Should we go on to the next page first to just keep seeing the collections and then do the custom? and then we could see all the collections because I know there's a Harry Potter one. Okay, I do think this cover is really fun though. I like that it has those, but this is definitely not my style. I like neutral on the inside of my planner, but not on the outside. I like to have colors and happiness on the outside of my planner. So, this probably isn't the line for me. I'm curious what the stickers look like. Like, are they all gonna be like this brown shade? I don't know how I feel about those. Huh. I mean, I like some of these. There's certain things in there that I like. And sometimes again, I might save like and wait for my points and then go in and grab them later. Okay, we have some new iridescent iron iridescence discs. They are plastic. They are going to have kind of like that multi-chrome. Is this just like a revamp of those? Or like a darker version of ones that we've already had? I don't know, but curiosity always gets me. So I'm going to put those, and that might be a use your points on that item. So we'll just have to wait and see. That's pretty. I love this cover. It's purple clouds. I love that. It's a big, and I need a big, but guess what? It's the wrong layout. It's a dashboard. Ugh. I can't imagine trying to do memory planning. I mean, I'm sure it's possible. It's 100% possible to do memory planning in a dashboard, but I hate that idea. I hate that. Why is it a dashboard? I love the cover. You know, sometimes there are planners where I'm like, I will get it just for the cover, especially if I could use points on it and just make it cheaper. I'm going to put that one in there. I'm going to wait and see. Maybe we'll get lucky. I do like that line a little bit, but maybe we'll get lucky and they'll have, some customizable option to where I can get that same cover with that. This one is really pretty too, this line. What is it with these dang mini dashboards? I feel like all the minis I've seen have been a mini dashboard. Is that accurate? Yeah, mini dashboard. Stop it. I hate the dashboard layout. So sorry if you like it. I'm just not a big fan of it. Okay, we are to the Harry Potter line, and it's a freaking dashboard, but it's fine. This cover, though, is fire. Oh my gosh. I am in love with that. This one might be a just get it just because I can't resist. And I say this, I'm probably on the day, on the day of is usually when common sense comes into my mind, and then I don't get as much. And I've actually been doing better the last couple of releases, but I knew this one. I knew this one was going to take me down. I kind of want everything in the Harry Potter line, to be honest. Well, I don't need the filler paper. I don't know how I feel about. Why is it how? Oh, why didn't y'all just tell me to click that button? Why did nobody tell me? Here I am sitting here having to click on the dang thing, and I could have clicked that. I'm salty today. Okay, well, now we know. This is now the quick view, because technically this would be to quickly add it to your cart, but you can't add it to your cart yet. But now we can quick view with this. Son of a butt. Okay, this is a color block layout in the big. I could do without that one, but we're going for both the sticker books for sure. Ooh, I love watercolor stickers. Okay, we're on to a new line, Pop Splash. I don't know, some of these I have to like actually look at to see. Ooh, it's colorful. Ooh. Okay, this one's cute. We'll add that one. And then at the end of this, we'll go and see what damage I've done in the wish list. I wish the wish list would like tell you your total so that way I could have a little bit more common sense before the day of when I've added everything into there. That would be nice. Ooh, we also have a fitness planner and it has purple foil on the cover. Ooh, that's pretty. We have fitness stickers. Oh, these remind me of old school Happy Planner stickers. It's only a 10 sheet. There's a lot of sticker books. We have a faith line. Okay. And then we have, that one's cute. Fluorescent florals. Anything with florals, add to cart. Add to cart. Okay, but let's take a look at this one now that I can just look at the preview of it. And it's neutral on the inside. This one could be a contender for my skinny mini. I think I'm going to go back to a skinny mini. I really enjoy decorating the classic, but I love my skinny mini. And I honestly have been thinking about it. Every time I do my classic plan with me, I'm like, I kind of miss the skinny mini vibes. Like, I really, truly do. So I might be making the switch to that one. Ooh, these are pretty. Okay, let's add. All right, we're pushing the 30s. Again, a lot of these things that I'm putting in here, I'm probably going to do, usually I do a big order of just sticker books. And then sometimes I'll do planners in there too. And then I take all of those points because you get your points right away. And then I go and then I do individual things using my points. And then, really at that point, really all I'm paying for is shipping. So that's probably what I'll do with a lot of like the accessories and stuff. Like I probably won't actually get everything that I'm putting in here. It just seems that way right now. Okay, so then we have, okay, what is this? Is this different? This is the Build Your Own Custom Planner. So this is classic size. Now the cover that I want, I think is this one. Yes. This one, I don't know if you can see it very well. It has like florals and stuff on it. But this is part of that darker blooms, which I really, really liked. So this one I feel like would be probably what I would choose. And then you can select your layout. I was like, what am I trying to say? But I do really like that one. And I think you can add that to your wish list. Oh, I don't want that with, I don't want that with plastic discs. Trash. Probably black metal. I'd probably do black metal. Oh, well, I guess maybe I'm just adding the custom and I'll probably have to go in, but then you can also pick some of the other covers. See, this is what, and now I'm like trying to think, and I don't remember if I saw any of these covers. Were any of these covers there when we just looked through all of those planners? I think some of them, maybe not all of them. Some of these kind of seem like this one, I know is an old cover. I know this is an old cover because I have it. But you know what I think would be better with the custom planner option is to offer all the covers that they have on the new planners that are coming in. So that way, if like the main one that they have available is a layout that you don't want, then you can just go in and pick the layout that you want. Does that not make sense for something to do for that? I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I feel like that would make more sense if you're going to give if you're going to give a custom option at the same time that you're launching a bunch of other planners, why not have all those covers available? So that way, does that make sense? I feel like that makes sense to me, but maybe that just doesn't make sense to them. But there are some fun covers in here. I didn't see a big that I was absolutely in love with. Now, again, I could be wrong because on that first page, so that was everything. On that first page, there's these little sections that say shop custom planners, and I don't know what that button does. I'm going to go down to the section that I liked. This like darker bloom secret garden. So what does this mean? Does it just bring me to these again? That doesn't make sense to me. That doesn't make sense to me. I feel like if you're going to do that, you should have all the covers. Like, I want to see every single one of these covers. Like, if I don't want this on a horizontal layout, I want to see I want to see this cover for, like, well, I know that's a notebook. I guess there's only one planner for that line. I don't know. I guess I'm confused. I don't really see any bigs though. I guess there were bigs, but I didn't see. Okay, but these are notebooks. I want a planner. Let's do dated. Okay, so these are all the bigs that are going to be available. I'm not in love with any of them as far as what I would choose. I would get this one solely because I want the cover, and I think it'd be cute for a memory planner cover because it also says 2026, which I think is great having a year on there. But the Winnie the Pooh isn't neutral. This is dashboard layout, so not my vibe. This is a fade, that's dashboard, color block. This one's a vertical, but I don't think this is neutral on the inside. 100% not. Nope. Dashboard, this is the only other vertical, and this one's neutral on the inside, but I absolutely hate the covers. So, and the dividers are not my vibe. Not impressed. So I might have to do some Franken planning. I think I have a big. Do I have a big? I think I have some bigs. I've got to have some. I know I have a lot of memory keeping stuff. So if anything, I might just have to Franken plan, and maybe I will get this one and then just use the cover, which is so annoying. But I don't really know what else to do with that. Like, that's hard when, I don't know, in my head, it makes sense to just do the custom covers that way. I did find a skinny mini that I liked. I'm not super like head over heels for any of the skinny classics. So I think that kind of helps me narrow it down a little bit to not need a skinny classic. I really think I need to get into Gilmore Girls because I really like that skinny mini too. But it's also not neutral. So I like everything on the outside of it. And then there really were no minis that I felt called to either because they're all either dashboard or color block. I'm sure there was like one vertical. Well, that's a lie. I don't like vertical in a skinny. It's hard, or not skinny in a classic. I like horizontal, but apparently horizontal isn't a thing anymore that much in the mini planners. No, I only see mini dashboards. Yeah, I don't see any. Hold on. Let's do one more of this. We're going for mini and we're going for dated. Let's see. We have a vertical dashboard color block. We have one horizontal, and it's this one. And again, it's a vibe. That's not my vibe. I think it is neutral on, yeah, it's neutral on the inside, which is great, but I hate everything else about it. So I don't know. I think a better way to do the customizable covers would be to say, hey, here's all the covers that were released on those planners. And like, I think it would be hard for them to have like, here's a set planner with this cover and then do customized. But even if they just got rid of completely having planners that are already set, and then just kind of doing it to where like you go to this customize your planner part and you pick your cover, and then automatically comes with whatever dividers that are supposed to go with that cover, and then you pick your layout. I feel like that would be a lot better because then you can get the things that you're actually wanting and still have use of those covers. I don't know, it'd be nice if they kind of went that way in the future, but I am a little bummed that, yeah, I'm a little bummed. I also feel like there's not a lot of accessories. I know there's probably going to be like a 2.0 in fall. Usually I feel like winter sometimes has more accessories, so that could be it as well. But I think that was everything. In this thing. What am I trying to say? In this release. I'm not seeing, I missed the page where you would open it and it would just say like accessories. But this is everything. 129 things. lots of different things. If you're a seasonal girly and you like to have more seasonal, there's a seasonal vibe for that. And then we have two Disney lines, the Ratatouille and Winnie the Pooh. And then Harry Potter and Gilmore Girls, which is completely new. If they did Friends, I would die. I would absolutely love them to do Friends. I feel like Gilmore Girls is a right step in the right direction, you know? So who knows? I think that would be so fun. But who knows? Okay, so that is it. That's everything that is going to be available. What are you guys looking for? What is on like what's catching your eye in this release? This is the dated planner release, and this is probably all that's going to be for dated planners. So if you're looking for a planner for 2026, these are generally it. There might be, you know, some exclusive planners, like there might be another Be Happy box. Usually lately they've been having planners in those. Sometimes they have more. There might be, did we just have an undated planner release? Like, was that in summer or is that coming next? Sometimes in winter they do an undated planner. So if you're okay with dating, they might have some other options in there. And I might just have to wait till then to decide on my big planner. But this, I love this cloud one so much. I just don't want it to be dashboard. It's fine. But that is everything. So let me know what you guys are looking for. Also, if you need tips on how to best use your points, so that we can save some extra bucks, I'll have that video linked in the description of this video, and you can head over and check it out. It's pretty easy. It's just doing pretty simple math, but basically, like, yeah, you do have to place several orders. No, you don't get to take advantage of the fact of any like sale. Usually they do buy more, save more. Lately, I think the last release they had, they didn't have a code, or like maybe the last two releases, you didn't have to do a code. It was just if you hit the $75, you got 20%, 15% off. If you hit the $100, you got 20% off. And then if you hit 125 or 150, one of those two, you got 25% off. So the last couple of releases, they haven't required a code. It just automatically comes off your discount. So the bad thing about using your points, you know, and only buying like one thing is you're not getting that discount, but ultimately you're getting a much better discount, because if you have enough points for like the $25 off and you're buying something that's $26, you're paying $1 for that, and then plus the shipping, which may be between like $5 to like $6. It's still going to be less than $10 for you to get it, you know, which makes that item more than 50% off. So it just kind of depends, but it does work. I have been able to get quite a bit with using my points. And again, it always starts with placing at least one bigger order of like the things that I'm like, if these sold out right now, I'd be so sad, because I was spending time going individually. So I get all the things that I want to prioritize that I really make sure I get. And then I take all those points and then go and do that step. So I'll put that video in the description. I go into much more detail about that. And then, yeah, so, and I will also have my link to shop on Thursday in this description of this video. So if you want to support me, I would so much appreciate it. And if not me, support another creator that is sharing their link for shopping the Happy Planners fall release. But I mean, I'm excited. There are quite a bit of things in here. Let me go to my wish list. I did say I was going to show you, and then I didn't. So this is everything in my wish list. Again, not aiming to get everything in here. Probably the sticker books will be, I need to go through and actually look at some of these sticker books and see if there's something that I like, because I have been doing really good about not buying all of the stickers. So that is the goal, is to not do that. But I need to kind of go through. I might kind of go through each of these and kind of take out things that I don't think I'll actually use. Yeah, but we at least have a classic planner in here. We have some notebooks. Again, a lot of those things might be purchase. Like these could be like purchase, like this one with the $15 reward, 99 cents plus shipping. Usually probably get it for $5 or $6 and save a little bit. So it just kind of depends. And it also depends on where you live. But that's everything I have in here, and now I need to take some time and actually go through it and see if I'm actually going to use and or need all these things and kind of dwindle it down, because I can tell you that's quite a bit in there. So we will see. But again, I'll have all the links and stuff down for you guys in the description below. Sorry I didn't have a video up earlier, but I figured it'd be more fun to do this video on the day that this stuff launched. That way we can look at it all together and you can kind of know my thoughts. And I want to know your thoughts. What do you like the most in this release? What are you sad that it's missing? I just want to know all the things, because I feel like giving that feedback is helpful to companies. So I think they should take my idea on the custom planner thing. But let's just say if I said it here, and hopefully if they do it in the future, then we'll know where that came from. So anyway, I so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye.